Here are 3 things that parkour people absolutely hate. So the first one is the rain. Now you've just watched a video online, you're super hyped to go out and train. Maybe you've messaged your friends to try and get a bit of a session going on. And then you look out the window and you see this, it completely kills the energy that you have, and the session that day probably isn't gonna happen. Next up, we have anti-climb paint. Now, if you get this stuff on your hands, it sucks, but if it gets all over your clothes, it sucks even more, because those clothes, they're pretty much going straight in the bin, because there is no way you're gonna get that out on the clothing that you've been wearing for your session. And finally, we have other anti-climb devices. Now, these completely write off the spot that you want to train at. There's been a few spots before where I've had some lines or some roots in my head. I've shown up at the spot and these have been put here. That spot becomes a write-off. There's no way that you're going to be able to train there again, and it just sucks.